Before we begin today's episode, we wanted to announce that we have officially launched our Patreon, where you can find exclusive content, engage with North Coast, and get access to perks like recordings from live shows, freestyle tips and tricks, and Patreon-only episodes. Whoa, you're getting access. For top-tier patrons, we'll even have pre-order links for live events and virtual freestyle lessons. Sign me up. So visit patreon.com/North Coast Podcast and help your favorite hip-hop improv team thrive. Welcome to the North Coast Podcast. We are at Sweet Tea Studio today, and we are doing the one and only podcast where conversations with people and each other lead to amazing hip-hop improv songs. But before I introduce North Coast, I want to introduce a very special guest for today's home show podcast. In the studio, we have an incredible beatboxer from the Long Island Beatbox community. I didn't butcher that too bad. Give it up for Jack Nasty.
Hey! Just happy to be here.
Hell yeah. Welcome, Jack. So I am Doug from North Coast.
I am Billy from North Coast.
I'm Ralf, aka Precious Gorgeous from North Coast.
And we are just going to check in a little bit with each other for this episode. And then we're going to go into some improv. How does that sound?
Sounds awesome.
It's agreeable.
It's agreeable?
Agreeable.
Yeah.
So, Billy, you were on the moon for a little bit.
Yes.
We were just talking about how commercial space travel is going to one day be a not unusual thing. Is that something you'd sign up for, Billy?
No, I wouldn't. I'm terrified of space.
Okay.
If I could be guaranteed that I could not run out of oxygen at any point, I would go.
A no-death guarantee?
Like a no-death guarantee.
But you don't have that guarantee on Earth either, though.
What?
Like we've got this bubble protecting us, and you've got these bubbles inside of you that
Okay.
gather oxygen.
Yeah.
But you would need a better risk profile. is
Yeah,
what
I
you're
think.
saying.
Yeah, I need a risk analysis.
Yeah.
Something very detailed. I need to know my day-to-day, every step of the way. I need to know what was going on. I'd want to check all of the seals.
Okay.
Just to make sure that there's no leak. I don't know. It's just the idea of being in a vacuum
Yeah.
where at any point, like, you could just lose oxygen. That's terrifying.
Yeah.
It's the same with deep ocean,
Yeah.
right? Like,
I'm weirdly more scared of deep ocean than it's space.
deep ocean. Oh, well, yeah, I could see that.
Like
well,
being in a submarine for a week, I'd almost rather be in space for a week.
I'm not scared of either. I'm mostly scared of the flight.
The flight there.
Flight there.
the
That
flight
terrifying.
into deep ocean.
The flight into space. Even the descent into deep ocean, I feel like if we went directly down, it would be fine. I feel like I'm more scared of being on the ocean surface, on the waves. than I am
Really?
of going
Where
down.
you could get like plucked and then pulled?
With just it's really I don't like being moved around freely in space without my control. That's
Okay.
the part that scares me. I hate it. That feeling I can't. But like I feel like I'd be okay in the submarine. I feel like I'd be okay on the moon. I feel like even if I knew it was leaking and we were gonna die, that fear is preferable to the feeling of like being in a ship rocketing through space. Oh my God,
Yeah.
I might die just in the flight.
Right. From the panic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a real thing.
Jack, where do you stand on this very well-known debate between space and the ocean?
I gotta say that the ocean is probably more scary because we don't know what's down there. At least if
Yeah.
you go into space, you know that it's mostly nothing there.
Right. Right.
Right? Nothing can kill me if there's nothing there, right? We were talking about lack of oxygen.
I think there's only
but
like one space dragon.
right.
there's
I've only
one.
heard of one
One.
space dragon as
And
well.
it's
I'm
a
sure it's the
myth.
same one.
Right.
And it might be a myth. But at least underwater, we don't know everything that's down there, and there could be some scary creatures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Some
we
big
do. We
ones,
really
too.
don't know what's at the bottom of the ocean. There's still plenty of mystery, and they find all sorts of fucked up fish all the time in there.
Yeah.
With like weird like lights for
Mohawks.
heads.
Oh.
Yeah. Members of Rancid that have been down there.
What a great metaphor for life that it's like outside of Earth, there's a universe worth of things that might be trying to come and kill us. But also just below us, there's also a universe of things that might be trying to come and kill us. It's like
It's so true.
it's such a thin layer of perceived safety.
The octopus, they say, is like the closest thing to an alien life form on Earth.
Because like there's like neurons in each tentacle, right?
Yeah. And they emote, they feel, they react and responsive to stimuli. It's I don't know where I'm getting this, but it's true. I've seen it on YouTube, I think.
Yeah.
Sounds true.
Yeah.
Right?
Love to know the source.
And they have beaks too.
And they have beaks.
Octopus is a fish with beaks.
A beak.
And
Yeah.
suctions.
I don't want to find any of those in space.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't either. Yeah. So Jack, you just got back from gallivanting in the Hamptons. I want to hear a little bit more about this journey you were on, if you don't mind me asking.
Yeah, sure. No
There's just like
problem.
so much newness in the room, you know.
Tell us, Jack. Tell us, please.
Well, I'm on spring break from college right now, so I don't have to attend class, and I can do something like this, like sit on in the podcast here.
Nice.
But I just spent the weekend with my a cappella group in the Hamptons.
Oh, nice.
I'm in
Very
NYU's male a cappella group, Mass Transit.
Oh, that's
Whoa.
badass.
Yeah,
Shout out
Beatbox,
to
and
Mass
I sing
Transit.
for them as well. But we just spent the weekend out there because one of the boys has a house out there. His family has a house. And so we just spent the weekend eating good, relaxing. We took a hike on one of the beaches in the Hamptons, which was really cool. We walked across a golf course and saw some really cool views of some really nice homes.
That's great.
And then just other fun activities that you do with your friends. Just getting away from the bustle of the city. Was bustle the right word? The
Yeah.
hustle of the city.
Yeah.
Did you see Puff Daddy out there?
No, I did not this time.
That's what I know about the Hamptons, that Puff Daddy
That he has
hangs
a home out there?
I guess so. Yeah.
What about Ina Garten, the barefoot Contessa? How close were you to the South Fork?
Oh, that's a good question. We were in East Hampton, so it's not too far away.
Okay. Okay, nice. Nice.
Oh, yeah, I know nothing about the Hamptons. I don't think I've ever been to the Hamptons.
Have you been to Long Island further than what's the closer, Nassau and then Suffolk's the farther?
Yeah, Nassau is closer, and then Suffolk.
Nassau's where they think they're in Los Angeles. They're like, oh yeah, we have blonde hair and we go to the beach, and then in Suffolk it's like more New
like the
York. It's like,
country.
we grow our own strawberries out here.
No, well,
It's in Suffolk County.
I was just visiting LA.
We go lavender farm.
I was just visiting LA for the first time. I spent a few months there studying abroad.
Yeah.
And when I came back, I never realized this about Long Island, about how similar Nassau County is to Los Angeles. And then
Wow.
I was like low-key, like a little offended when I told someone where I lived, and they said, "You live in the LA of New York." And I was like,
Wow.
Oh, so you're from Nassau?
Yeah, I'm from Nassau.
Okay.
I was
Oh,
born
so
and
was I
raised-
spot on there?
It kind of is, like, especially now when there's so many cars. That's a huge thing. Like, if you know about LA, like, there's so many cars, and there's like it's weird how the main roads like changed. They're a bit wider now. They have way more traffic at the end of the day on them. So yeah, things are changing on Long Island. It's also something I see is that like Queens is growing. Like all the places where there's like taller buildings where there's a lot of people living in a residence.
Yeah.
Those types of buildings are like moving eastward.
Whoa.
So the vibe of like
Interesting.
Flushing, Jamaica, Kew Gardens, Forest Hills, that is starting to push.
I believe so.
Whoa.
Wow.
I wonder what's going on. I mean, I don't know if this is connected, but like, it's not stopping. I really feel like, well, maybe it's slowing down. I don't know. But like when I'm in Ridgewood, I see everyone I know.
Yeah.
Everyone's moving to Ridgewood.
Yeah.
It's
Ridgewood is Queens? No.
yeah,
It's the
Ridgewood is like the
Bushwick.
very begin. It's like
Bushwick.
it's like right where Brooklyn ends and Queens begins. Is
Ah.
Ridgewood.
Yeah. Isn't there like part of Ridgewood in Brooklyn and
Like
part
a
of
tiny
yeah.
bit. Yeah.
one of the best burritos in New York is in Ridgewood.
Oh man, I want a burrito real
Burrito
bad.
Republic.
Burrito
Wow.
Republic.
Shout out Burrito Republic.
Yeah.
For which
yeah.
it stands.
Yeah.
One burrito.
One burrito under God.
One burrito
Under
under God.
God.
One burrito under God. One burrito under God. One burrito under God.
Yeah, man, give me that crema. Make it better. Yeah, put the peppers and onions and lettuce. Yeah, then give me that rice. Then give me that spice. Make it all nice. Yeah, give me a burrito. Wrap it up twice. Yeah, then I'm gonna take a bite. Several bites. Going down smooth. Yeah, and then I want something really cool.
One burrito under God. One burrito under God. One burrito under God. One burrito under God. One burrito. Yes, Cerrito. No, we're not in Cerritos. You're a Cheeto. We're in the East Coast. Here in the West, it's not Nassau, but it's close at best. Yes, you can get all the burritos you want. You can get a lot of, plus you can get some enchiladas. You can also get tortillas. It's gorditas. It's so delicious. Yes, come and get some eatas. One burrito under God. One burrito under God. One burrito under God. One burrito under God.
One burrito, you know I could eat one every day. My favorite current one is Super Burrito on Rockaway. I've been going out there, it's the sunshine that I crave. And when I go out there, I get a foamy, catch a wave. I go, to that local surf school. But after I eat a burrito like a damn burrito full, black beans, cream of steak, and shrimp, I'm a burrito pimp. And when I walk out, I got a burrito limp.
One burrito under God. One burrito under God.
Pledge
One
allegiance.
burrito under God. One burrito under God.
One time, Ralph, you said, every morning I eat breakfast tacos in a podcast rap.
Yeah.
I think about that all the time because I'm like, I wonder how deep the validity of such a like strong statement. Like, do you still eat breakfast tacos?
No,
every
that was
day?
a phase I was going through. And I'm not eating meat right now, so which I can still eat breakfast tacos, but no, at the time I was eating breakfast tacos all the time.
Like, are you in your like lean boy era right now, where you're just like, you know, like just like, hey, like
I'm more in my sad boy era right now.
Sad boy?
That's what's
no
contributing to the
right? He
lean.
needs some, carne.
No meat, no carne.
Are you listening to a lot of pop punk?
Cry. No. I really had to stay away from music. It was starting to hit me hard. I'm not in the sad boy era right now. I'm like in the remnants of it, but I'm trying to maintain what I gained in that era, which is losing a lot of weight through depression. Anyway, we don't have to talk about.
Hey, no.
I mean, it's fine. I mean, well, if you don't want to talk about it, that's fine.
I mean, I'm better now. That was months ago, but that was before sad boy era. Was the breakfast taco era, which I miss. I do miss it. I'm not eating meat because I think it's a
I just
a
love
good
that your
idea.
justification for not eating tacos every day is that you were sad.
Yeah.
Well, I was sad. So.
I was sad, and I haven't gone back. You know what I'm eating for breakfast? I invented I think I talked about this breakfast cake. Have we talked about this?
You said it, and every time you say it, I go, okay, Ralph, and I still don't know what it means.
Wait, where are you
cake.
talking about breakfast cake?
I think I talked about it in the podcast. Breakfast cake. I don't even know if it's healthy. It's
Jack
just like
literally went from being sort of interested into this conversation, and then you said breakfast cake, and he went, no way.
yeah.
It's true. I wanna know. Is it like eggy?
No, it's not at all.
Is it a quiche?
It's
It's called quiche.
I don't even know if it's healthy. I did have quiche the other day. That
it's
is
got a
also
name
breakfast
already.
cake. Breakfast cake is like I take about a handful and a half of grapes, slice up a banana, then I chop up a bunch of basil, sprinkle it over all that. Then I put a big slather of Greek yogurt on top of all that, smooth
Wait,
it over
start
it.
from the beginning again.
Okay.
There's a lot going on.
About a handful and a half of grapes.
Grapes is the base of the cake?
Grapes, right on the bottom.
That's why my brain clicked out, because you said grapes. Okay, keep going.
Then
First you said
bananas.
cake.
Yeah.
Then bananas, then one banana, maybe a banana and a half, maybe one banana's good. Slice it over. Then basil, sprinkle all that over it. Then about 2 scoops of Greek yogurt, slide that over the top. Then I crush a bunch of walnuts over the top of all that. And I
Grapes,
eat that.
bananas, basil, Greek yogurt, and walnuts.
Yeah.
That's now I don't understand in the
I don't know if
flavor
this is healthy at all.
profile. It sounds moderately healthy.
Yeah.
I mean, the Greek yogurt has the protein
Yeah,
and the
yeah.
fibers and
Probiotics.
the yeah.
walnuts. Yeah.
Actually, no, it sounds very healthy.
Cool. I
Sounds
hope
great.
so.
But what
Yeah.
makes it a cake?
It's just layered like a cake,
Does
and
it
then it's
stick
got
together?
it's got like a topping, which is the walnuts, and it's got frosting, which is the Greek yogurt.
And calling it cake makes it more fun to eat.
Yeah, it makes
Yeah.
it really fun.
sounds
It's like an
a-
egg cream. It doesn't have an egg or a cream in it, but it
Yeah.
sounds really
Right,
good.
right.
yeah.
Sounds like a fruity tres leches, but like just yogurt
Yep.
instead of milk.
Yeah. And it's good. I eat it pretty often,
Dos
and it's like
leche.
Dos
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 It's
leches.
things you eat.
Un leche.
Yeah.
grapes might be a lot. You could. I think the only thing that's really unhealthy is the grapes. Like just one handful of grapes is probably enough.
If I want to call it cake, then I'm gonna call it a cake.
If
If
I
I want to call it a cake, then I'm gonna call it a cake. If I want to call it a cake, then I'm gonna call it a cake. If I want to call it a cake, then I'm gonna call it a cake.
If I wanna take some grapes and put them in a bowl, what you gonna do about it? If I wanna chop some bananas and put them in a bowl, what you wanna do about it? If I wanna chop up some basil, chop it real fine and sprinkle it for flavor. And if I wanna take some walnuts and sprinkle them really nice, and then what you gonna do about it?
If I want to
call it
cake,
cake,
then I'm
call
gonna
it cake. If I want to call it cake,
then I'm gonna call it a cake.
If I want to call it a cake, then I'm gonna call it a cake. If I want to call it a cake, then I'm gonna call it a cake. Yeah. I put the Skittles down. Yeah, I put the Skittles. It's not a joke. It's not a riddle. Then the lime after the lemon. It feels good. And now they're swimming. The candy and the lime and the lemon get together. They can swim through the almond milk that I poured, and it's better. Oh my gosh, it's the last piece. It's a piece of cake. It's a piece of cake.
If I
Wanna call it cake, then I'm gonna call it cake. If I wanna call it cake, then I'm gonna call it cake. If I wanna call it cake, then I'm gonna call it cake. If I wanna call it cake,
then I'm gonna call it a cake. Onion, garlic, basil, lemon. I call it a cake, and then I'm hemming and hawing as I eat it, and I'm crowing like a crow. Then I eat a cake. You know, I'ma take a bunch of Rice Krispie treats, put it down, and then I'm gonna start to eat. I call it a cake. I call it a cake. But pound cake, I call it a treat.
Oh, if I wanna call it cake, then I'm gonna call it cake. If I wanna call it cake, then I'm gonna call it cake. If I wanna call it cake, then I'm gonna call it cake. If I wanna call it,
Krispy Kreme, Jamaican patty.
Oh.
Krispy Kreme, another Jamaican patty. Then a Krispy Kreme, then another Jamaican patty. And on
recipe.
either side, a Whopper. If
Ah.
I'm gonna call-
Empanada.
Yeah.
Cookie.
Yeah.
Empanada. Chocolate chip cookie. Empanada. Chocolate chip cookie. And I'm gonna call it a
New recipe,
showstopper.
new recipe. Now, lumpia. That's some eggs. Lumpia. More eggs. Lumpia. That's some quiche. Oh, yes. Now I am unleashed. If I want to call it cake, then I'm going to call it cake. If I want to call it cake, then I'm going to call it cake. If I want to call it cake, then I'm going to call it cake. If I want to call it cake, then I'm going to call it cake.
Actually, before we pivot over, because we only have you for right now, do you ever surf in, is it Long Beach in Nassau?
I've never
County?
gone surfing, so I don't actually know where the best spot in Long Island might be. But
Okay.
when I was in California, it was something that I wanted to do. So on the bucket list, I definitely want to try that one day.
Yeah.
I love to skate. I've been skating since I was a kid. I used to longboard around town, and now I've picked up skateboarding so I can start learning tricks
Cool.
and stuff. And yeah, I think it's a really cool art form.
Yeah.
But I always skated like for mobility, just to get to school or get to friend's place or
Yeah.
the store.
Very
anywhere.
practical skater.
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
I had a longboard, and you can't really do tricks on a longboard. It was like pintail shaped, kind of like a surfboard. So
Unless
it
you were
doesn't
like-
it doesn't have the at the end.
Yeah. Oh, if you were like a giant, you could probably do it, right? Or like
You could
No,
do tricks
nine
on it
feet-
if you
9
were
feet tall.
Hakeem Olajuwon.
Well, it's like
Hakeem
it doesn't
Olajuwon.
have the same shape like a skateboard. The nose and the tail, they go upwards,
oh yeah.
Got
right?
it.
And the longboards are
I
usually
forgot about
flat,
that part.
and they're yeah, they don't have the proper shape because it slaps the ground, right? The back of a skateboard will slap the ground when you do an ollie, and then it pops up off the ground.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
so
I
even
believe
a
you.
giant
What?
couldn't do it, Billy.
All right, fine. All right.
Even
Maybe
It's not that
giant.
long of a board. I mean,
I mean, all right, what if a giant used it as one roller skate?
Okay, then we
Could
can
that work?
That we can do.
If I'm
Thank
gonna
you.
call it skate, then oh, sorry.
I just had to know, Jack. I had to know if you had surfed out there because
Yeah.
I'm like newly obsessed with surfing.
Oh, you do it.
Yes. Yeah, I haven't gone 1 million times. I've gone 5 times, but I'm bit. You know, I found something outside of comedy and music and acting that I love. I'm terrible at it, but I literally am on a high for days afterwards.
That's awesome.
Have you
Yeah.
gotten on the board? Like
yeah, I've
feet?
caught in many waves.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, it's so much fun. You
That's
can surf
awesome.
out in Rockaway as long as you put on big old thick wetsuit. You
Okay.
can surf all year round, and there's like classes and stuff. Yeah,
That's awesome.
it's a little bit like cold, but you know,
Yeah.
it's not for everybody. But if you're into getting like in the water in the cold and being like, then yeah.
Okay.
Or if you're on location, like if you're in San Diego or Hawaii or something like that, going surfing is probably really awesome.
Yeah,
warmer
that's right.
waters.
That's where I caught my first wave. Was in Maui.
In Maui,
Yeah.
super cool.
Yeah,
Okay.
Sounds spiritual.
Something
it
to
is
do.
spiritual. You're like the earth is like humping gravity right now and
Mm.
giving the waves a swell.
That's how I usually
Wow.
say it too.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's that?
I said that's how I usually say it too.
Yeah, yeah.
Earth is humping
That's
gravity.
how it
I'm
is
sorry,
in
the
Bible.
moon is humping gravity.
Oh, that's what I meant
That's
too.
a great song, Humping Gravity.
Humping gravity.
That's,
Is that the
Wicked?
Act
Sounds like-
1 ending of Wicked?
It's Wicked,
Yeah.
And I will try humping gravity. And then Fiyero just falls from a cliff.
Sad Cliff.
All right, we've gone on a tangent. Let's get the
Sorry.
suggestion. Anarino,
Suggest.
The suggestion is flotation.
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 Whoa.
Whoa! All right, can you hit a beat for us for our opening for this? Yeah. Yeah. Coming in with the water. I ain't no fool. We out here at the community pool. At the community pool. At the community pool. At the community pool.
At the community pool. Oh yeah. Don't you fight hard. If you're drowning, don't worry. Look at me, I'm the lifeguard. Oh yes, I am here in a tricky situation. I'll here come save you in the flotation device is what I'll pass to you so you don't drown to the bottom of the pool. Boo-hoo, yeah, I'm gonna save your life. Yeah, I'm gonna save it in a nickel. Oh my goodness, listen out. Open up for whistle.
He's a lifeguard.
He's a lifeguard. He's a lifeguard. He's a lifeguard.
Hey, maybe I'd be worse off, but me, I'm the guy who never takes his shirt off.
Oh no.
Oh no, that's exactly what they say. Oh no, they see me coming their way.
Their way.
Oh no, they like avert your eyes, and I'm like, oh no, I'm feeling so despised. Oh, how do I get over the shame? I'm here, I'm not playing this game.
Won't take off his shirt.
He won't take off his shirt.
Oh no.
He won't take off his shirt. He
I
won't
won't
take
take
off
off
his
my
shirt.
Yo, check me out. This is a little bit less worse than a stool. I am the little kid who just peed in the pool. I'm crazy because I had a bunch of lemonade. Mommy made me lemonade and then I peed my pay. And then that water, you know it was not Sheen. But that was so nasty because it was filled with chlorine. But it cleared out. You know it was the bilge, sir. It went through the pipes in the pool filter.
Oh no.
And so everybody can get back in the pool. It's just wait 1 hour. Oh, you know me. I'm gonna have to take a chlorine ass shower.
He's the kid that peed in the pool.
Kid that peed
In the pool. Kid that peed in the pool. Kid that peed in the pool. Hey.
Oh, yo, we're
Hanging out here at the community pool.
Daryl, I'm not taking my shirt off, okay? I've had a hard year. I've been sad. I stopped eating breakfast tacos. That's how sad you know I've been. I'm not taking my shirt off. All right, I know you want me to get vitamin D through my chest skin and my belly skin, but it's not happening, man. I'm sorry.
I'm your best friend. I live next door, and I've seen how sad you are. I watched you through your window for an hour. You stood in a corner with your head in the corner.
Yeah.
Just pressed against the corner of your room.
Yeah. It's my corner place. It's my place where I feel my feels, and I put on the Cure, and I don't want to be seen by the general public. I know everyone in this community, all right? I know everyone in Ebenezer Falls, and this is not the day where I take my shirt off. I met you here because we're friends and out of respect.
Okay.
But I can't. I'm sorry.
You were in that corner it was more than an hour. And I thought you'd fallen asleep. But
I did fall asleep for like a minute.
But then I saw you just eating Cheetos and Cheez-Its.
I'll take whatever dopamine I can get.
You didn't move your head away from the corner. You just grabbed the bowl behind you. You just took cheese snacks out and just shoveled them in your mouth.
It's my shame corner, yeah. So, Daryl, what is? Yes, you're speaking the truth of what I did back to me. How's that going to change?
It's not about other people seeing you or not seeing you. It's about you showing yourself and opening yourself to the sun. Okay? Vitamin D, vitamin dopamine. I'm your neighbor and I'm your friend. And I want you to disrobe. I want you to disrobe.
Well, when you posit a neurotransmitter as a vitamin, it's hard for me not to take that as an incredibly compelling argument.
These are Cheez-Its from God.
Okay, Daryl, fine. I'm going to take that shirt off real nice and slow, and everybody in the neighborhood, will they know? They must see me do my thing, and it'll look so good. And the vitamin D on these nips will go. And I'm, shirt coming off like, shirt coming off like, shirt coming off like,
shirt coming off.
I used to be funny, Deborah Messin, but I've been in a deep depression. So help me out musically like James Horner. Help me get out of my shame corner.
Yeah, you gotta do it. Yeah, that body gotta get out and move it. Yeah, show it till the sun is shining. Yeah, gotta get the vitamin. Yeah, shirt coming off. Yeah,
shirt coming off. Shirt coming off. Hair, moles and hair. I don't even have a tan anywhere. Armpits so stinky because I've been sleeping without showering and I've been creeping on myself. Help me, Daryl. Help me live a life that is less sterile. What do I do? What do I do? You know it's clean. Help me get some of that motherfucking vitamin dopamine.
Honestly, I didn't see this coming. Everybody at the pool starts running. Everybody started yelling and crying. Honestly, I think I know old lady's dying. I didn't think it would be this horrific. I thought you would be not being specific. I know it would be this a nightmare. I know you could be that white there.
Shirt coming off. Shirt coming off. Shirt coming off.
Shirt coming off.
Shirt coming off. Shirt coming off. Shirt coming off.
Shirt coming off. Look what you did. That lady killed herself. Oh, no, that's terrible. You said it in the rhyme.
That was beautiful.
We had to own it.
It happens.
Yes, it happens.
Hey, guys.
Yeah,
Guys,
yeah.
Swim over here. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Hey. Did y'all get some of the Kool-Aid before we went in?
Yeah.
It was really good, right?
Oh,
so
man, I
good.
sipped like 3 cups of Kool-Aid.
Oh my gosh, so did I.
Yeah. It was like grapey and cherry. And
Hold on, wait a minute. It's warm over here in this.
Yeah, guess what that warmth is? That's my urination.
Oh, Jarvis.
What?
What the fuck? fuck, Jarvis?
Kool-Aid. It's not cool anymore. It's hot aid.
It's warm-aid.
Yeah, and likely that's not the Kool-Aid that immediately turned into pee. That's not how peeing works.
Why? Yeah, it went in my body cold and cool, and then it came out of my body warm.
I don't want to float in this.
No,
This is disgusting,
This
Jarvis.
makes us closer, guys. This makes us
Swimming in
closer.
each other's piss makes us
Yeah.
closer?
Yeah, this is a rite to passage for friends, okay? Next year, we're going on to high school, and who knows what's going to happen, okay? We might not be friends anymore. We might join cliques.
It's true. We're all 13.
Yeah.
And that is the sensitive age where you go from being very good friends with a group that could potentially get broken up by other groups.
Yeah.
Well, I guess even though that might happen, I guess we'll all still know deep down inside when we see each other, even if we're not on speaking terms, that we have swam and languished in each other's piss.
Yes, exactly, Laramie. So when we
Like my
pee-
name said in this context. Go ahead.
When we pee, Laramie and I are going to be basking in our pee, and you got to join us, okay?
Did you pee, Laramie?
I got freaked out by
I
the pee.
felt it.
And it made me pee because it was so warm. I was surprised.
Ah.
Sorry.
Well, I've got a little message for you two.
Oh.
I just peed.
Whoa!
Laramie, Jarvis, and
Toto.
Hey!
Yes, Toto. Hey.
I just peed. Yeah. I just
Pete.
yeah, I just peed. Yeah, I just
peed.
yeah.
Yeah, I just peed in my pants. I peed in my pants. It feels really good. I'ma swim when I dance. I just peed in my pants. Now we're floating in the water, floating with each other. When we grow up, we'll have sons and daughters that will pee together in a pool just like we did. We're gonna do it great, and we'll never have to skip a single day of class, cause we're gonna freaking last. Our friendship's the best, cause we peed in the
I
gas.
just peed in
Yeah.
I just
peed.
yeah, I just peed. I just peed.
It starts a bond. It starts a bond when you walk in the water and form your own bond. Yeah, it starts a bond for sure. Yeah, you know you feeling the urine. Somebody else's warm temperature. You know that feeling gonna get to ya. Yeah, gotta set it straight. The urine will bond us if we ever separate.
I just peed. Yeah.
I just peed.
Yeah.
I just peed.
Yeah. I just peed. Yeah. Yo, I just peed. Completely flaccid. Filled the water with sulfuric acid. You know the pee goes boom. I got this section to my legs like a vacuum. It was completely inside of my suit. And now it's slowly leaking outside of my suit. And now it's eking out with such flair, moving through the water slower than some air. Peed. Oh.
Peed.
Oh, Toto,
shit.
Jarvis,
Here comes
oh,
somebody else coming in another
and Laramie. Oh, just
Oh.
peed.
Yeah.
Forever.
I'm a shark that was about to eat you. But now I can't because of this feature. There's a bit of into something water. I don't know it. Oh no, I recognize that taste. It's ammonia.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
I'm a squid. I'm here in the pool. I was near. I had a beak and I was about to eat, but then I smelled the pee and I had to say goodbye.
I'm a seal, and you know I my club. Blah, 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 the shark ate me. Okay, thank you so much for listening to the North Coast Podcast with special guest on the beatbox, Jack Nasty. Make some noise.
Nasty.
Jack was. Oh, thank you.
A lot of fun.
I'm glad you were on today. Thank you so much for coming in. Jack, before we end off things today, are you plugging anything? You got any shows coming up?
Yeah, this Thursday we got an art battle coming up at downtown Manhattan. You can check it out, Art Battle, on all the platforms. But also, if you want to check out any beatboxing events coming up sometime, I run a community called Long Island Beatbox, which throws beatbox battles, concerts, and unique types of events featuring amazing beatboxers from all across the world. And yeah, it's a growing thing and an amazing community. If you've never met beatboxers before, then then those are the types of events you want to go to see it live. And yeah, it's a really cool vibe. So I appreciate you letting me shout that out. Check out Long Island Beatbox on YouTube and on Instagram for more information on that.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
LIBB.
LIBB. And for the North Coast podcast, if you enjoy this, check out at North Coast NYC on Instagram and northcoastnyc.com. We also have a class starting this. Oh, actually, this will be out way after that starts. So just join our mailing list to keep in touch with all the stuff that's going on. See ya.
See ya.